Good afternoon, Chairman Shaheen and members of the committee. Like it was stated earlier, my name is John Bonura, and I am a policy analyst with the Texas Public Policy Foundation. And I would like to thank you for the opportunity to speak in favor of HB 817. HB 817 is straightforward, uniform, and fair, unlike the practice of preferential or ranked choice voting. Preferential voting systems fail in three areas. First, due to ballot exhaustion, voters have been disenfranchised quite literally. If they only vote for one person when they go through this process, and that person does not make it past the first round, their votes no longer count. Quite literally, they're taken out of the final vote tally. Second, it is a slow and costly process. What we saw in a 2021 New York mayoral primary, there were a total of 9 rounds of preferential voting system ranked choice voting, and we ended up exhausting 140,000 ballots. 140,000 people's votes were removed from the final voting tally because of this process, and they just ended up with the same results as the first round anyway. So if you talk about costs, you talk about doing the same thing over and over and over again while reaching the result that you had at the beginning. I feel like that's costly of time and money and actual voters, being enfranchised. Third, preferential voting systems are incompatible with state law. This has been based off of a 2003 Attorney General opinion from then Attorney General Greg Abbott. He wrote GA 0025 when Austin first tried to introduce ranked choice voting. He reasoned that majority votes cast has to be the majority of the votes cast before ballots are removed from due to ranked choice voting. So ranked choice voting does not comport with majority rule here in our state. He also reasons that it violates the election code because of the instant runoff part, where it's up to specific members of government to actually set a runoff date if there needs to be one. And finally, because Texas state law in this area preempts local municipality law, even if a municipality was to try to enact this law would be preempted by the state election code. But even with that all happening, we do see cities still trying to advocate for it, still trying to pass it. So as said before, we need to be able to have it codified and clear that ranked choice voting cannot happen in Texas. Thank you.
Members, any questions? Thank you, sir, for being here.